So are you all seeing what is actually going right now on the internet right now? Now, everybody's ranting on the comparison between Mr. Easy's wedding and that of Davido's wedding. The loud wedding or the just low-key private wedding. Which one is definitely a yes or no for you? But here's what I want you to understand here, that everybody has what makes them happy. Now, it doesn't mean because Davido made his own marriage louder, definitely just means he was trying to chase clout. And at the same time, it doesn't mean because Mr. Easy's wedding was just on the low key, doesn't mean that marriage was not expensive. Now, here's what I want you to know, that Davido's marriage was what we thought that this was the most expensive wedding that has ever happened in the Nigerian entertainment industry until we saw Mr. Easy's own. Now, the lady that Mr. Easy got married to, whose father name is Femi Otodola, said something very important. And it is going out to all women and that of fathers who are actually using their daughters as a bait trap instead of them to work hard. Now, Femi Otodola said that for many years, like he has a customer in Dubai that have actually been showing him real estate, but he never intended to buy any of those properties. Now, immediately when the daughter wedding was like actually getting close, he got a call from the client, went to Dubai. He shows the pictures to the daughter, and the daughter said, Pam, this place could just be good to do one of our wedding program, blah, 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 blah. Pam, Femi Otodola went ahead and got the house. Now, I want you to know, it was not just one house, he bought two, and all in the name of the daughter weddings to just happen smoothly. Now, that does not mean Mr. Easy didn't have the money to afford the house, or neither the daughter didn't have the money to afford the house. But this was just what a father could do for a daughter that they love. But just watch the video the first instant.
Yeah, man. Alaji Aliko Dangote. When he was rounding up his speech, I thought he was going to say, okay, all these beautiful people here, I should give you $10 million. We're 100 there. Ali, that would have cost you $1 billion out of $80 billion. You still have 79 left. 40 years ago, 40 years ago, I used to, of course, know of a car they call the Rolls Royce. We were living on Abdel Gusau State. Aliko was living in Kilakakuzo. On Sundays, I would just take a walk. Of course, he didn't know me. I would take a walk to his house and look at the Rolls Royce. 40 years ago. Aliko, like I always tell you, you're the miracle man. God has used you to make Nigeria a great country. I always go to Dubai. So this is the December 2 years ago. Temi called me. Papa, what are you doing? I said, Papa, let's go to Dubai. So we got on the plane. We got to Dubai. There's this guy that has been showing me properties in Dubai for the last 15 years. I never bought. I go to Emirates, so I must have looked at least, I'm not exaggerating, at least 70 properties. I never bought them. So I now called up the guy, went to Dubai, like sightseeing. Let's see what's in the market. So we go to Dubai Hills. So we saw this beautiful house where we had the engagement. And Temi said to me, Papa, you know, I can have an engagement ceremony in this house. Why didn't you buy it? That's what she said. She doesn't talk much, but very deep girl. So I got home. I stepped over it. I said, I'm going to spend all this money on this house? Something else struck me that, come on, Femi, you know what? Money you don't spend is not yours. Life is for the living. So I called up the agent. I said, okay, I'll buy the house. I bought it. 8 months ago, on the same street, the agent called me again that there was another house they just completed. I wanted to look at it. I said, why not? So when I looked at it, it's a beautiful house, but I have a house, of course. Then Temi came to visit me. Again, I said, Temi, there's one house. Let's go look at it. I like looking at houses with Temi and copy and so. Temi, I said, Papa, you know, this house will be nice for our after party. I said, you're very unserious. Anyway, to make our peace, I bought it. On the same street. So we had the after party there. Temi, I wish you all the best in your future endeavors. You found a great guy. Very great guy, blessed guy. He's come from a very decent family. One thing I'll advise you, Temi, is you have to succumb to the whims and caprices of your husband. Okay? He's your husband, he's your boss. There's no more daddy, don't call me up. So, one thing I like about both of them I've observed is you're truly in love with each other. Truly in love with each other. Temi is an entrepreneur. Tosi is an entrepreneur. So you match each other. This is made in heaven. For Tosin, you're going to go places. I've seen the entrepreneurial skill in you. When we were much younger, we think we used to hustle, but not like your generation. Yeah, hustlers, real hustlers. And it's always paid off. Continue to love Temi. When you have issues, problems, just keep it within yourself. Never call any friend to have this problem. Just keep it within your walls. And God will bless you and bless your marriage. I thank you all, and I wish you safe travels back to where you've various places you've come from. God bless you all. I love you all. Thank you. So this gift is what I'll present to you. You go out to the world, you're both entrepreneurs, how to think, how to maneuver, and how to spend them, and you will create people. And this is my gift for you.
What is it, you?
You know, when it's not every day that you receive this kind of powerful gift, so I want to see what is this in front of everybody.
Now, when you watch that video, you see what Femi Otodola, the father of the lady that Mr. Easy got married to. And this made me realize that just work hard for money. In African culture, we see that a man is proud of having many female, right? Like many females. I mean, a man in the African culture, whenever a man gives birth to a lot of women, I mean, he thinks that that's an easy way of enriching himself. And in fact, this illusion is even existing now that people are practicalizing that once you give birth to a lot of women, you don't have to work harder the way you are supposed to again. Did you see what Mr. Easy's wife father did? He bought 2 houses. Now, for those of you who actually are like using your daughter as bait, before somebody could marry to your daughter, they should bring cow, they should build the houses. That is a means you want to use to escape poverty. Are you seeing what a responsible father did during the marriage of the daughter? Have you seen? And also another thing I learned here was that motivation. You had Femi Otodola said 40 years ago, he used to want admires Aliko Dangote Rolls Royce. Can you imagine? That's a long time ago. Now, he didn't give up. He used to walk to go and admire Aliko Dangote's Rolls Royce. Today, Femi Otodola is actually one of the most prosperous, successful, and rich man within the African globe. Now, here's what this is telling you. A lot of you on this internet are so full of yourself. When people are actually imitating people, you think it's undone. No, you shouldn't imitate anybody. Create your own style. I keep telling people, knowledge is not monopoly. Nobody has a monopoly over knowledge. What you are doing today, somebody have done it before you. It can either just be in different way or another way. But here's what I want you to do. Mr. Easy even take this to another level by even mimicking a video everywhere showing his marriage ring. Now, this just single men are not going to like this. So now, people are still comparing Mr. Easy wedding and that of Davido's wedding. This is what I want to tell people. Everybody have what makes them happy, but I just think like Mr. Easy acted more matured, and I feel like Mr. Easy is not somebody that's just focused on clout chasing. Bro is more focused on making money, you know, establishing businesses, you know, and so on and so forth. But I want to ask you a question. After watching this video, what did you learn? You as a woman or you as a man? What did you learn from this video? And don't hesitate to share this video to a friend, because somebody might actually need this video.